Uh, 6 people. God.
Hello, everybody.
Yo.
We are back.
Happy New Year. Did I tell you Happy New Year, Sarah? Happy New Year, Sarah.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh no, phone's up.
Wow, happy 2021, costs included. Happy New Year, Ozzy. Let's get some music up in here, because I always forget. Blah, blah, blah.
Too big, wait. Adjust my face, adjust my face, my face.
Yeah, it's been a
Wait.
while. We wanted to start streaming
Hey,
last week, I guess, but it
Yeah,
was a
we didn't
little
do it.
unrealistic. So yeah.
Yeah, what was the problem? I had I had a deadline for something, and
Oof,
you
that's not
had
good.
to cook for a billion people. So we were like, should we not
Cook
stress
for a
ourselves too
billion
much?
people. Yeah.
So my camera is super laggy today, and I have no idea why, but we'll see what happens.
It looks
Maybe you'll
okay
see
at
my
the
screen.
moment, kind of. I don't know. It keeps
Mm-hmm.
like going into laggy weirdness. Yeah, I felt like we really needed that little break. Catch up on some stuff as well.
Wait, Sarah, you did do it's not a flea, it's a bug, but you did do a bug with a hat, no?
Christmas hat. Christmas is over.
Yeah, I was just complaining, and he also missed the hat and the
There we go.
bug.
Just for you, Ozzy. Just for now. He's going away again.
Yeah, Deluxe Tax, it was nice. We had a mini break. Actually, I went to see my friends. It was like 6 of them. We gathered like in a place, and guess what? One of them had coronavirus, and he didn't know.
You don't know
So,
why you're meeting up with your friends.
well, I mean, it's not like any of us is like going to parties or whatever. We're careful, but one of my friends, he had his dad in the hospital having a surgery, and apparently his dad got it from the hospital, and. Yeah, and we all got tested. I didn't get it, but 3 of my friends got coronavirus, so they're like with fevers at home now, quarantining.
How many of you met up? God, you're so big.
6,
Why?
I think. But we did meet up like on Christmas Day and the day after, and what's like a movie.
Okay. So, out of 6 of you, 3 of you have it, and 1 of you might have it.
Okay, so out of 6 of us, 2 of us got tested negative. 3 of us got positive.
Positive, and 1 hasn't tested.
And then actually it's like 2 more after that, I think, because one of them is my roommate who was there. I think he has it because he has like very slight fever. So but he hasn't been tested. So the thing is that my roommate has it. I don't have it, but I might as well get it if I'm not careful because we're living.
You might
inside
as
the
well
same
get
house.
it.
No, I might not might as well.
Go
I
around
might
licking
get it.
surfaces that he's just touched.
Yeah, well, I'm fucking like washing my hands every time I go to like the kitchen or the communal areas. I'm using like wipes, like these things, like clean wipes all over like the surfaces and stuff. I've locked myself inside my room, so I probably. And then the other friend of mine who has it, he lives with his girlfriend, and she didn't have it until today, where she had like very slight fever.
Okay.
Yeah, it is not happening. I think the virus works faster than us.
I was thinking about that. If one of us was to get it, it'd be pretty bad. I mean, obviously it'd be bad anyways, but like game-wise.
Yeah.
How?
Well, I mean, I think I'll be fine. But my main problem was that I felt like I gave it to my parents too, because right after I saw my friends, I saw my family. And then I was like, holy fucking shit, I'm okay with me having it, but I don't want to give it to people.
That's why I don't go out and meet up with people, because the last thing I want is to pass it on to someone else.
Yeah. So that was like on the 31st of December. That's when I found out the result. So yeah, I spent New Year's Eve like basically in my room, but at least like all my friends were on Discord, so we all kind of like, it was like 10, 12 of us, so it was kind of nice. Yeah, it's no joke. I'm distance teaching, and it's a good thing because a few of my students are starting to get it. Yeah, it must be very stressful. Or like proper lockdown here in Greece again. What's with my head? Why is it so huge while on my camera it's not?
If you adjust yourself, I'll then adjust it in OBS.
Yeah, I am.
Oh
I
no,
am.
you're right. No, I was gonna do it in OBS, but
Oh,
how is
maybe.
everyone else's
Oh, the bots want us
holidays?
to be famous still.
Yeah, how was everyone else's holidays? Did you have a good time? Also, Ozzy, say goodbye to the Christmas hat on the insect because he's going bye-bye. Or the hat's going bye-bye.
Baby, bye, 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 bye. What is this picture you sent me? Is that of your cat or just a cat?
No, I wish. It's just a cat in a frying pan.
Okay, so you're doing this, which you're gonna do really fast, and then I need to give you more animations.
Okay, bye-bye Christmas hat.
Like how this bothers you, like it's not proper.
It's not. Oh, Ozzy, I had a very nice salad for brunch today. I had a vegan sausage roll with it too, though. Does that make it any better, Costas?
No, that's not brunch.
A sausage roll?
How would it be any? Oh yeah, the sausage roll thing.
Yeah, I said I had a sausage roll and
Well, I mean,
salad.
considering it's the UK, it's this is considered as like national lunch or whatever. Okay.
What? Oh, a
This is
sausage
like
roll?
shitty pastries, yeah, and sausage rolls and stuff. They're
Shitty
super British.
pastries?
Yes, that's they're
Thank-
super oily
But like,
and like
it was actually really
every
nice. I
pastry
made it
in the
myself.
UK. Oh, you did?
Yeah.
How did you make it? Isn't it like literally hot? It looks like a hot dog actually.
Yeah, it didn't stay together. It kind of fell apart in the oven.
That's
The
what
other
they
one was
happen.
fine. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
this is what Sarah made.
It's got a vegan.
the way.
I'm sure
Okay.
it's not that great because it fell apart. It had a
Yeah, it looks like a dying hot dog. But
it had a
apparently-
vegan sausage in it with some tomato puree and some cheese, and it was very nice.
Hey, it's Nevekling. Happy New Year, Costas,
Hello.
and not everyone else. I read this correctly.
I think a lot of people had a very low key Christmas.
Have yourself a merry low-key Christmas. Alright, what's this film? Was it Deluxe Lux that told me? Holiday Inn. I mean, I said some black and white 40s Christmas films, but I think someone said, oh, that's good. I didn't know. That's the only Christmas film I watched. I didn't watch anymore. It was cool, and then I was like, how come I haven't heard this film ever? And then there was like, so basically the concept is like there's a guy who has like a holiday inn, which means that he has an inn, and every time there's a holiday, he invites people over and people pay, and he has like musical numbers because it's kind of like a musical, the whole thing.
Okay.
But they have like obscure days like Lincoln birthdays day or birthday.
Lincoln's
How do
birthday.
you pronounce Lincoln?
Lincoln.
Lincoln. Okay.
I think.
Lincoln. And then they have like Valentine's Day and stuff like that. So for the Lincoln Day, the musical number, they all had blackface, and I was like, wow, okay, that's why I didn't.
Wow.
I didn't register.
How old is this?
The 40s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I was like, they're all so casual. And there was a point in the film where
Jeez.
basically like the main guy of the film, he has like a girl like who works there and sings, and they want to like some antagonist of her wants to fetch her and get her to like work for them, and then so he suggests like he puts blackface on her, so basically they don't recognize who she is. That's like the plan. And then he was like, well, maybe we can have a blackface Valentine's Day event too. Get it? Because he wants to hide her. And I was like, no, this is even more
What the
wrong.
heck?
Yeah. Well, they were so casual about this. Did what the intention to watch Die Hard for Christmas, and then I turned into vodka, so it was a no to Hans Gruber. I don't know if Hans Gruber has a problem with vodka, but see, the thing with Die Hard is like you don't need Christmas to watch it. It's like a cool film. Yeah, back in the day, there used to be a separate holidays for different U.S. presidents. Yeah, I know. They even had like Washington's birthday, and I was like, why are these national holidays? I didn't even know that until that film. but now they have lumped them together into a holiday called President's Day. Yeah, it was pushing it a little bit. Actually, Greece has like 1 billion national holidays, and when I was in the Netherlands, they had like none, and then like in May they had like 4, and I was like, what? How is this like evenly separated throughout the year?
What were they for?
I don't know, something about them being liberated by the Nazis, and then I don't know. Like that makes sense, but then I don't know about the other ones.
Okay.
That makes sense to me as a Greek, I guess, because we have a couple of national holidays about wars and shit. No one in the U.S. cares about President's Day except me. Oh, you do? Because you're a teacher? Since I am a federal employee, I get paid off that day. All right. Yeah, so I found out when the president said. But the thing is, Lincoln Day is like January, from what I saw. So it's like every other holiday is like around it. So do you need another one? Having said that, in Greece, there is a national holiday in 2 days, which is right after like Christmas and New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
So you came here to see me work, then you'll be disappointed.
Did you find animations free? Or are you still doing that?
No, I was talking to chat. Excuse me, I was talking to chat. Oh
yeah, so Costas, I was telling you I started watching The Mandalorian again.
Yay.
Or continued watching it. We're on episode 6, so there's 2 more episodes for season 1.
Okay, does it look like it's nearing an end, or it has? Because I know like the episodes kind of look really random, like things are happening. It looks like a video game where he's like, you do this for me and I do this for you.
Yeah, I quite like that.
Which I like a lot because it's like the most video gamey series I've ever seen. But also, yeah, I was gonna say if you stick with it, it has a story that turns around. Like it has like a main mission, basically, if it would be a game, that it all like comes back to. So yeah, I don't know. I really like it. And season 2, I feel like it's really good as well. I was really happy with season 2.
Nice. Yeah, there's like quite a few cameos as well.
Yeah, 1 billion cameos.
Like,
so many comedians.
Yeah, Richard. I know I'm gonna butcher his name. I don't know how to say it. Richard Ayoade.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. But all I could think of was I can't remember the name of his character from the IT club. IT club.
Yeah.
IT club, whatever. That's all I could think of though.
Mo. What is it? More. What is it? I don't remember. Something with Mo.
No idea.
Not Miles. Anyway, you know Taika Waititi, right?
Heard of him?
I thought you would because he's really good friends with Flight of the Conchords.
That's why I've heard of him.
And all that. But he directs the final episode of the season as well.
Okay, cool.
And I think he voice acted the droid as well. Because I know, Richard Ayoade voice acted the droid, but he also voice acted the droid. It's that droid from the episode 2 where they try to get, I think at least. Yeah, the one where they're trying to get the.
Yeah, you're right. I can't remember the name of that type of droid.
Yeah, that one, the bounty hunter droid, whatever, from the old films. I mean,
I don't think it's the same one.
How do you feel like being an original Star Wars fan about the world and all that? Like, I think they use a lot of nice stuff, like practical.
Yeah, the quotes, not quotes, but the dumb phrases that are said are pretty annoying.
What is the way?
Kinda, but not that. There's like some weird things that get said in like the OG Star Wars films that it's not exactly the same, but it just feels like they're trying too hard to be Star Warsy with a couple of the things that the characters like side characters say. I can't think of an example. In like the second episode already, the one guy who helps him.
Don't say I get a bad feeling about this. At least they haven't said that.
Yeah, they said something similar, I feel like. That kind of thing just feels like they're trying... Yeah, sometimes it feels like they're trying a little bit too hard, but otherwise it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I sort of like this down-to-earth-ness, if that makes sense, which is like... I don't know.
Yeah.
If that makes sense, like they do like the rogue/thief kind of like crime stuff of Star Wars, which is nice. It's not about, I mean, it is about, gigantic spaceships and all that too, and planets, but it's also more grounded to me. Like I
Yeah,
like it a
yeah,
lot.
no, for sure.
How it feels like very, I don't know, it feels more personal in a way.
Yeah.
And the baby's so fucking cool. Like, you know, it looks amazing
The baby?
every time. The Yoda, baby Yoda.
Oh, the child. Yeah.
Yeah, the
I
child.
don't think he's a baby.
Well, they call him baby Yoda. I don't call it a baby. It looks like a super baby.
I bet you he's. Oh, no, I shouldn't say. I don't even know.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's not technically in human years, if that's what you're gonna say, but yeah. So I have Grass on Fire. Oh, I've done this, but
Also,
I haven't done this.
I watched the first episode of Primal.
Oh, what do you think?
I like it. I like. What's
It
it
made me
like?
tear up. The first episode, it was
Oh,
really,
really?
it was too much. Yeah, it was like really emotional, wasn't it?
Yeah, but they did it so quickly that you kind of don't become attached to anything. It's fine.
Oh yeah, but I was like,
And then I love the. I don't know if it was a T-Rex. I don't know what it was. The predator ones
Yeah.
that killed his. Should I say anything? Anyways, it killed something, and then
Ozzy has definitely seen it because he's the one who kept spamming
and
it.
then the blood just comes out of his mouth and like a smile kind of thing. Like it was amazing. It was like horrible for what just happened, but amazing for like what it looked like.
You mean it was pretty art? What do you mean?
Yeah, the blood was gorgeous.
Oh, it's really nice though, right? Like I love Samurai Jack and all that, so I really like the style where it's like no dialogue and everything is pretty and it's like really nice ambience from like jungles and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would. I've watched like a lot of it,
How many are there?
but
A
well,
lot?
the thing is, there was like there were a few. I don't remember how many, but then they took like a year gap, and now they have more, which I haven't seen.
Oh, okay.
That sentence doesn't make sense, Lizzie. How can I enjoy the drama and not have feelings?
It's more like me. I enjoyed it, but I mean, yeah, it was horrible, but
Yeah, but I was like,
it happened so quickly.
baby dinosaurs being eaten.
Oh yeah, that
like,
was
no.
pretty.
I mostly felt bad about the dinosaur.
Yeah.
Like I felt bad about the caveman, but the dinosaur mother, that was like, oh no.
I don't know. It's so brutal. It's
The dino mom was
fine
like
with me.
super, and in the end where she was like following him around and she was super sad. I was like, no. It's like- it was like a dog almost the way they animated her.
Yeah. And then on other dinosaur news, I've been playing a lot of Jurassic World
many
Evolution. Super good. It's free on the Epic Store at the moment. Maybe still?
Yeah,
I think it's until the 7th or something.
Until the 7th for some reason.
Yeah. So if you guys haven't played it or want to play it, play it. It's got Jeff Goldblum in it. That's like, yeah. It's a park building game.
The park.
Park building. But yeah, my flipping velociraptors, I think I'm gonna sell them. They keep escaping.
Oh, I got confused for a second.
With my real velociraptors?
Well, I don't know. Maybe you had some toys or something. I was like, how are they escaping?
Well, yeah. They basically, if you don't give them live bait to feed off of, they get bored and then they will. If any dinosaur's unhappy, they'll basically break the fence.
Yeah, I
and
was
escape.
wondering, like, is the whole point of the park to create it so that it breaks and then they escape? Isn't that the whole point of Jurassic Park?
No, I mean,
That you make a park and it's not fun until it gets fucked.
you get to go to the island where, on like the third island or something, I'm not sure, where Jurassic World happens. And you're basically saying you need to fix this failed park. Because it was a failed park. So yeah, no, it's just making it
I think
work.
every park is a failed park.
Probably. I think it's just the fact that it was, yeah.
Sorry to break the fun with a game-related question here about our game, but I realized I don't have an animation where the fire starts and the smoke begins. I only have a loop.
Okay.
We work with that, or?
Yeah, sure, but we're gonna have to do a...
Ah, man. Think of things now. Or do I animate this while you're...
Epic Link says, I want Jeff Goldblum to sign my Velociraptor. Yeah, it's very cool, like hearing him talk in character in the game.
Can you explain in the game?
It also makes me want to watch Jurassic Park again.
Yeah, I keep watching that film like once per year.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a tradition. I just like, oh, I should watch Jurassic Park, and every time I'm happy. What's it?
Deluxe
Jurassic Park is
perks.
pretty safe to me these days. It's a socially isolated island. Yeah, it's true. I mean, even if the dinosaurs escape, no one's gonna be there to be eaten. Jurassic Parks and Recreations. That's why Chris Pratt is in it. Wow, no one made that joke. I just like realized that
Maybe
it's such
because
an
it's
easy joke
Jurassic
to make. Huh?
World, not Jurassic Park.
Well, maybe because no, it's Jurassic Park always. Well, you get a point. That's why no one thought of it. But here's to the first pun of the year, everyone. I mean, as far as you're concerned. Sorry, I don't want to work. What should I do?
Work.
Work.
You've had too long of a break.
Yeah, but now I need to animate. Okay, I just realized, like, okay, I animate the fire starting and then the smoke starting, and then. No, I guess I can copy paste that. That's fine.
Wait, what are you copy pasting?
Huh?
What are you copy pasting?
Because the smoke needs to exit from the other holes after that. So I was thinking.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah.
But I mean, if I do it once, I guess I can copy paste it now. What the fuck do you do smokes? I don't know. Let's take one step at a time. Okay. Work. Oh yeah, another news, everyone. I mean, I mentioned before that I made a film for Greek, like a Greek action film, and apparently today it's playing on the Greek TV for the first time. So that's kind of nice because people are finally gonna fucking watch it now.
Apparently today. It just still sounds so weird for a film you've made. You're not in control. Well, I guess
No,
it makes a
because
lot
the
of
thing is,
sense actually.
It's not on any actual platforms that people watch things. So it's not like on Netflix, it's not on like iTunes, it's not like Amazon Prime, so no one can fucking watch it. It's like on DVD, who no one watches. On
Japanese
some
DVD, right? As
it
well.
wasn't Japanese Netflix.
Yeah.
But what Ozzy doesn't know that I made films. My biggest stalker doesn't know this. Yeah, so no one can watch it. So that's because, and thus no one has watched it. But today it's playing on free on TV, which, by the way, found by fucking accident because I was making like some kind of like I was trying to find a poster of my movie to like make a document about something, and I googled it because I couldn't find it on my computer, and then I found by accident that the film is playing on TV, and I was like, wow, when was that? Did I miss it? And it was like in 3 days from the time I found
Good timing.
out. And then I told like everyone, I told my partners and the ones who work at the company that published it, and they didn't know because apparently they sold the rights to some company and they gave it to the channel that's broadcasting it. I have no fucking clue. But yeah, at least people are gonna watch it. and I'm not getting any money out of it because I never got a lawyer to the contracts, and lesson learned.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty normal for a lot of people signing a bad first contract.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because I
definitely
was
worth
like, what
getting
am
a
I gonna
lawyer.
do? Not make my movie? Because if you make your game, it all depends on you. But if I make a movie, it depends on someone giving me a budget to make it. Usually, so the person giving me the budget was the person drafting the contract. Plus, it was like in the U.S., so I had to like. I couldn't even get a Greek. Actually, I got a Greek lawyer, but they were Greek and they weren't like specialized in that kind of thing. So, which I found out later. Anyway, my point is I'm not getting any money for it playing on TV, but at least people are watching it.
Yeah, it's exposure.
Yeah, it's nice to like sort of stay relevant in this kind of thing, because then who knows what other jobs might come up from that.
Yeah.
Preferably jobs that I get to write my own stories though. And they pay money. It's a nice thing to have. Is that fine? Huh. Maybe it needs a few more frames in between. But yeah, they even made a trailer, which was super cool, with like a voiceover guy.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, but I sent it. Oh yeah, I sent it to you, but it didn't have voice, right? Like it was.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I sent you a GIF, but it was a GIF. Yeah, they made a good trailer actually. I was surprised. Like you could see they went into the film and they cut it.
Okay, I'm done.
What? Sarah, can you slow down with the productivity? It's like
Well,
the best year of the year.
yours looks like broccoli or something.
Let's get back on a diet. By the way, I ate so much fucking food. Holy shit, you're done. It looks cool. Well, I was doing this for you. I was like, well, she's animating this now. Maybe she has time to, Let me delete this broccoli for now. Okay. Can you, like, have a look in Drive? Maybe there's something, the most recent thing I uploaded?
I don't think so.
You don't think you can?
I don't even know where this one is. Like, oh, wait, I do.
Sarah, do you remember the New Year's Eve pies that they make in Greece? Or cakes, or whatever?
Yep, I do remember that because they stick a coin in there. It's called Bill
Yes.
Pie, and if you get the coin, you get good luck for that year. Guess what happened? A slice was cut for me, a slice was cut for Costas. He looked underneath, saw the coin, he took the coin. The pie with the
Wait,
coin.
what? I took your coin?
You looked under both and took the one with the coin in it. Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah.
Well, guess what? Look at this.
Double the luck.
Yeah, well, more like I'm eating like a pig, so I got the percentages down.
And you're gonna get
Like
metal poisoning.
we had a cake from my roommate's family that they brought in, but it was only 2 people eating, so I had good chances. And then my parents brought yesterday like some over here, like because they all had a family gathering because they don't have the virus, so they could. And they brought me they cut me a piece, and they brought me like a piece, and it was in it. Yeah. Yeah, if you find it, it's considered good luck, but I think it's considered more like you're eating too much cake.
Why? What if you only have one slice? And you're lucky and get it.
I mean, I was lucky and I got it, but then I kept eating that, so both are true. How did they steal your thing? That sounds horrible. They expected that.
No, it sounds like Costas. Yeah, you did do that.
No. Like it's more likely that you won it and I was bitching about it. But yeah, it was
No, you
still.
definitely looked underneath both of them. So I guess what I can do is I can
Look how you call it Bill Pie.
export
Not
these.
that.
It's not Bill.
Yeah, but you're calling it casually, like like this is the gist of it, but also no.
That's what you called it. You told me it was called Bill Pie.
What's from the same? Yeah, but it's like it's the same name for Santa basically, but it's different in Greece. It's like the same as Bill, I guess.
Bill Pie.
Bill Pie and Galactic Cake.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean that's a shitty smoke, but it works. I also need. Oh, maybe I don't need this ring. I also need.
Were you saying you didn't like the kick on this animation or the hair? What was the problem? Well, the hair gets massive. I could fix that, but are you okay with the animation of her kicking?
Yeah, I think it's the hair that gets massive and then tiny or something.
Okay,
like
yeah, I'll
it's-
work on that then.
I'm not sure if there's anything else that bothers me. There's something about the kick that bothers me. Can you actually? You know, I have a GIF of it, right? Wait, I'll show you. Because then you can copy my GIF basically. Because I sort of reanimated that to post as a GIF. Reanimated it because it was dead because the skeleton get it. I don't know. It wasn't a joke, but I just realized. Did we make it out of the cave yet? You mean? Oh, you mean this background we were doing forever?
It's a cliff.
Yeah,
Hopefully,
It's a
Matt can make it
cliff,
look better.
yeah. I realize it's shitty, but wow, it's really windy and shitty outside. Let's ignore this.
No, we're still on that background. Not that far off from completing it, I guess.
By the way, you can tell how dark it is outside because my room's already lit purple.
Yeah, true.
Okay, so theropods.
I took my Christmas star down and I felt like it was really empty and I didn't know what to put up there. So I just stuck the the fairy lights up in a bowl.
Oh, wait, Sarah. Like the animation I sent you, isn't there?
Oh, I've just realised that the stuff at the top of the screen's not showing. And the chat's not showing. Why?
I didn't even realize. The cactus is on a cliff. Yeah, this is supposed to be like a cliff edge. Like all these platforms are like really badly drawn bits out of a cliff. So it's kind of like the side of a cliff. So under there's like they kept climbing is the idea, and then there was like a rumble, like a
Like an
do you
avalanche
call
type
it?
thing, I don't know.
Yeah, avalanche without snow. I don't know what that is.
Yeah. Is an avalanche just snow?
I thought it was. So they both got trapped on there on different platforms, and they need to like regroup. That's the
Oh, no,
idea.
avalanche
And the
is
cave is like a part of the mountain edge side, whatever.
campfire. Why can't we see the campfire? I'm so confused.
But this background seriously needs some matte to make it look legit because it's like one of the shittiest backgrounds I've drawn. Do you light up fire now? Wait, yeah, sorry, I was gonna say this kick animation didn't. When I gave it to you, didn't it have like exactly the Amazon sprite on it, like that you could follow?
Oh, I've no idea. I just took the kick animation that already existed.
So you can like trace my animation because I think I animated her.
Okay, I'll have a look for it. So I'm just trying to work out why the heck that campfire is not showing and why... Did I move it or something? I'm so
The campfire is
confused.
not showing.
Oh, it was in my downloads folder and I moved it from the looks of it. Okay, let me find
Wait,
that.
I exported it then?
Sorry? No, I'm
Did
talking
I
about the
export?
stream. I'm talking about the stream, don't worry.
Oh, that campfire. Because I'm drawing a fucking
There we
fire.
go. That's back, and I don't know why the chat's not there.
Hey, Tat, where are you? Sorry, I can't see you.
Browser, chat. What do I
Wow,
use
is
for
a
chat?
browser.
Streamlabs, maybe?
Be right back. I'll make some coffee. Because I've been working so hard. So.
I'm gonna make myself drop loads of frames doing this. Sorry, guys. Login. Yeah, I censored. I don't know why, like a bunch of stuff seemed to just like change since I last streamed. Okay.
Sat's not there still?
I'm trying to fix it. I'm trying to remember how to. Oh, it's like not even. I think it's on Twitch. It's not on anything external. Not create dashboard. Streaming tools. No, it is on stream. I'm so confused.
Yeah, sorry everyone, we're a bit rusty.
I don't know why. It just
My
suddenly
camera is
decided to disappear though. Alert box. Okay, it wasn't the alert box. All widgets. Chat box. There we go.
Nice sound of construction outside.
Normally, what makes it work again is to quit and reopen, but because it should be working. I don't see. Yeah, that doesn't come up. A soy flavored Kit Kat? What the heck? That sounds horrible. I think it's good. Those are like there is like loads of weird Kit Kats.
I like the one which was pink, but what was it? There was something super special about it.
Sakura. The pink sakura flower. No?
Was it that it was like no? Wait, what was the why was the pink Kit Kat a big deal? I don't remember. I remember being really excited because it was made from a new kind of chocolate. I think.
Okay.
The new pink chocolate bar. It's like not white chocolate. That's like pink color. It's an actual new pink chocolate type or something. Yeah, and that was 2018, and it was like it just came out, and I told either you or my sister, who used to live in the UK then, I really wanted to try pink Kit Kat.
Don't know. It wasn't me.
Pretty sure I told you the story because I was so excited about pink Kit Kat.
I don't know what's going on with the chat.
haven't tried it, but it's Japanese, and we know that they are weird. There's a million Kit Kat flavors in Japan. Yeah, I believe that.
I guess I just need to leave this and not worry about it, right? Or do a...
Yeah, and if you're watching on YouTube right now,
That's my problem.
what
Like,
are
I
they?
feel bad.
What are they saying? For some reason, we have around like 8 people watching on YouTube sometimes. I don't know who these people are, but that's kind of cool.
Nice. Well, I mean, there's a lot of people who might want to watch that can't because of the time.
They're not in the time zone, yeah. I mean, I would still like go to. I mean, I don't want to say anything about people watching, obviously, because we're uploading it there. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, I almost never watch on Twitch, and it only lasts for like the pre-recorded stuff. I mean, and it only lasts for what, a week?
2 weeks. You've just added a browser source. Whoops, let's get rid of that. Oh wait, no, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. Go
Also,
away.
Sarah, I like how we had like all this plan to play all these games, and then we didn't play anything.
Yeah.
Like I got Rocky actually because it was on discount. Do you know what I got today? I got Hitman 2 because last time I missed the sale, but now the sale was back for a day, so let's go. In Japan, Kit Kat is really popular. By coincidence, in a Japanese accent, it sounds very similar to Kito Kato, which means will definitely succeed win. Oh, what a teaching moment there. I didn't even know that. It's a tradition to give Kit Kat to students before big tests or sporting events. Seriously? First of all, how do you know so much about this? And second of all, that's kind of cool.
There we go. I've done a temporary chat.
Oh, that's nice, Sarah. We don't need to send a message there.
Sorry?
That's cool. That looks cool. Nice
Oh, you
thinking of you.
before I got rid
Nice
of that.
thinking on your feet, Sarah.
I'm actually sitting.
That's my answer.
Right, okay. Amazon. Kick skeleton.
Oh, oops.
This isn't gonna be fun. What is this? Spot the difference.
Well, I mean, not to a skilled animator. Ha. Jesus fucking Christ, construction outside.
Why is the hair slightly different? No, it's not. It's looking exactly the same to me so far.
Seriously, but she might be off like 1 pixel offset or something when she kicks, or when she bounces back.
Oh, I have no idea then. I don't know how we're gonna do this.
Well, look, I can't tell you right now because I'm watching everything in like a different time, so I can't help in real time. Even if I'm looking at what you're doing, it's like a few seconds in the
Oh
back.
no, I'm not asking you to help with it right now. I'm just saying I don't know how it's doable. Even when you do it with me in real time, it's very frustrating. It's just like better for you to do it, but Hey,
Yeah, but
have you ever thought of downloading A-Sprite?
Me?
Yeah, why don't you download A-Sprite? Not now, at some point. We need to do family sharing again if that's not a thing. I think it's a thing, at least for me. Yeah, download A-Sprite and then you can have a look at it and you can move things around and I can watch your screen at some point in time.
Oh, this stresses me so much now, but okay.
Why?
Because I have to like get new software.
Well, I'll do it. But this is not that difficult at all. Yeah. Anyways, I'm just gonna fix the hair for now.
Yeah, the hair is a big thing. I don't think it's that big of a problem, but I feel like she's missing something that I can't tell. And on
Well,
my
let me
end, no, she's
fix
not
the hair
think
and
that
you
I did it.
might be happier with it.
Also, I finished this Fire and Smoke starting. I mean, it kind of did. Wait,
Okay.
that's right. So I could export this to you. Oh wait, my copy. Hear me.
BRB.
Did you guys get any cool Christmas presents?
I got my cool mushroom growing kit, oyster mushrooms, but we've been growing it for 5 days and nothing's happened yet. The annoying thing, I've always wanted one.
Why?
Why not?
It sounds like, I don't know, it doesn't sound like a
Oyster mushrooms are
thing I've heard
really
before.
kind of hard to find in the shops. They're
Okay.
super tasty. And just, I don't know, the idea of growing it ourselves is fun. But yeah, obviously it was sent from Scotland to us. Then we opened it. It was like, ooh, yay. Then just let time go by. I kind of didn't think. I was like, is there a use by on this? And it didn't say. And then I finally realized that on the inside of it or something, it said that to use within 4 weeks of like the package date.
Mm-hmm.
No, it was probably a bit more than that, but it was like 6 days after that, 5 days after that, then when we decided to start it because we didn't realize that. But I don't think that should change it. I think it should still be fine. All you have to do is you have to just like cut an X into the plastic. It's in a cardboard box as well. And then you just spray it twice a day, so in the morning and the evening. And then it's meant to grow mushrooms out of it.
I was just out to get some hose.
Oh, Ozzy.
But that was a joke. But anyway.
Oh, he's out to get hose. No, I was saying, oh, Ozzy, he didn't have any gifts.
Oh.
Get yourself a hose as your Christmas present.
Get
Late
yourself
Christmas
some
present.
hose.
Get yourself some hose. Sheesh.
So, Ozzy, you're breaking the one rule of this stream. Because it should be bros before hose, but you're just like leaving to get a hose, right? High fives, everyone.
Oh my god. No.
Where's Nathan at? This is if Nathan was lurking in the chat, this is the time for him to speak up. He.
Worst joke of the decade.
Yeah, that's this. I wear this with a badge of honor that he didn't like this joke.
Wow. The recycling bins outside is massive. It's like a house. I don't know, I've never seen that before.
So, if you buy a bike that's been like reconstructed by old bikes, do you go out recycling with it?
Jeez.
Yeah. Everyone's enjoying 21. The year of the pun, as it is known in astrology. I remember like the Chinese New Year, like, was such a big deal in the UK with like the food and all that, and I didn't even know that was a thing until I was there.
Where?
in the UK.
Yeah, but what do you mean with the food?
I mean, the only experience I had, actually, we did have like a few people from Hong Kong in our dorms in student village. But
Oh, okay.
other than that, it was like when we were going to Sainsbury's, it was like they decorate the whole
Oh,
supermarket to be a
really?
Chinese New Year sale. They were
And
selling like
I'm not too sure if saying it's a thing in the UK is a thing, because, like, I don't think that happens here.
oh really? I mean,
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
mean,
even know
here,
it
where
was
I
a thing.
am, it's probably... Are you thinking
Alright.
Farnham?
Yes.
Because I was thinking potentially London.
Well, I mean, but definitely London because you know they had like a.
Yeah, I can get that. But I don't remember ever seeing that.
Well, wait, there's a pun coming there. If I buy a vacuum cleaner and it really sucks, did I buy a good vacuum or a bad one? That's I always think of sucking in there. Well, it sounds like your favorite president is Hoover, since you're a fan of American presidents there.
What?
Get it, deluxe tax, because Hoover is like the brand of vacuum cleaners, and it's also
Oh,
an
it's-
American president.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Jokes are always funnier when I explain them to Sarah. And then and after explaining them, she also does the laugh. Is this doing anything?
Okay, well, at least I fixed
Also,
her hair.
like, yeah,
Her head going back to the idol looks weird. Also, the what?
yeah, like when when December started, when January started in the new year, there's been a few shows that came out that I was watching anyway, but now it's
Oh.
new seasons. So it's Cobra Kai. I don't know if you ever watched that.
Laurie's watching that. I gave him permission to watch it without me. I'm not.
Good, you gave
No.
permission. And Vikings, the latest season, which I super like watching.
I couldn't
It's like
get
a
past the
billion seasons of it.
first.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I could try again, but like, I don't know why I couldn't.
Oh, I don't know. I really like that it's.
Or maybe I watched the first and then was into the second and then stopped it.
Yeah, it stops being good after a while, but I'm invested now. It's cool how they show like rituals and stuff. Like that's one of the best stuff I like is like the cool music playing with like a religious ritual, like sacrificing something or whatever. It's funny because they went to like some. Well, they say they went to the Mediterranean. I'm not sure what country, but they had some people speaking like ancient Greek, and their accents were like horrendous. Like I had to like use subtitles to understand some words that they were like horribly pronounced. And in the latest season, they actually got Greek actors with like proper accents, proper Greek accents. So I was like, yay, I understand now. But it's so funny when like someone's supposed to be speaking Greek in like an American like production, and I don't understand what the fuck they're talking about, and I have to like read somewhere that they're speaking in Greek to make it out. It's like if I need a translator for like my own language, it's probably not very good there. But yeah, this time they nailed it. They even have they even look Greek, the actors.
But are they Greek?
I don't know. They definitely look Greek, and they
Okay.
sounded like what a Greek would sound when they spoke English.
Yeah,
not
so you
very
don't
good
know for
English.
sure if they are Greek, but they did a good job.
Well, I mean, they sound like they would be.
Yeah.
At least like 80% Greek, even if they were like in the US or whatever. It's funny though, because the guy who's like Ragnar, the main actor, he's like Australian.
Yeah.
But like and the thing I didn't know was like the guy who does Floki, he is You know the guy who did the new It, the clown, the actor.
The actor who was the clown.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's called Skargarg. I think he's like also Swedish, and
Okay.
he's the brother of Floki. And apparently, it's like three brothers, and they're like super famous, and they're in every film. They're all, like, Swedish.
You're super confusing me. He's the brother of the actor who plays him?
Yes.
Okay.
Not Floki's not the brother of the clown, but I'm not talking about their fictional characters.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm super confused. Like, what? You're... No, I thought you meant that guy played Floki's brother in the show. This is what, yeah. But yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah,
where are they from then? He was in something.
Sweden, I think.
He's in something.
He's in a lot of things. That's the most famous part he was.
The Floki guy, right?
The Floki guy is less famous than the other guy, the It guy.
Skarsgård. Such a cool name.
Skargarg. Yeah, with a little umlaut there or whatever.
Yeah, he was in something recently.
Skarsgård. And also their other brother is really famous. He was in True Blood. He was in I don't know, The Legend of Tarzan and stuff. Oh, he's gonna be in Godzilla versus Kong.
Oh, that's it. He's in some bad
Isn't
Netflix
their father
series.
super fucking famous?
I don't know.
Oh, it's their father as well. Yeah, he's in Marvel films and every other film. Chernobyl. Oh yeah, he was in Chernobyl. Oh, I didn't know that was their father. Oh, so there are like 4 of them? Jesus Christ. Altered Carbon.
I like Altered Carbon.
Yeah, me too, but I don't think this actor from Altered Carbon has anything to do with them. Yeah, weirdly enough, I liked it too. I tried watching season 2, but I couldn't. I watched the first episode and I was like, no, I don't know. I really like the old character. This one doesn't bring it out for me. I know he's a really good actor, but...
Oh, I don't know that I've seen another season. I can't remember, actually.
There's season 2.
I've seen the first one.
Yeah, the first one I liked it. Although it was a little bit... What I don't like in those kind of series is like when you have like a flashback episode, it's like it forgets like the main story. And it's like 10 years ago, and then you kind of like watch some other story. They all do that, like all series, but this one was particularly not my cup of tea. By the way, in weird shit, which is everything else he says, last night I saw Soul. Oh yeah, is that the new Pixar film? And at the trivia, they mentioned that Tina Fey looks like Nana Muscuri. Okay.
Who's Nana Muscuri?
She's a famous. Let's see.
Great singer.
Yeah. I think a lot of American Greeks look kind of the same, I guess. Tina Fey and Nia Vardalos from My Big Fat Greek Wedding, I think they look very similar. Yeah, Tina Fey is actually half Greek, right? That's why she looks like Nana Muscuri, probably. Yeah, so apparently, Pixar released a new film called Soul.
Okay.
It's about, I think, a jazz musician, so, get it, soul music or something. And then I think he dies from what I saw in the trailer, and then it's about his soul also or something. I think he dies prematurely and tries to come back to life or something weird. I didn't really understand the story too well, but I know it's Pixar, so it's going to be amazing. But we're lucky because of the quarantine and all that, they released it like not in cinemas, so you can probably watch it right away online. I think Nana Muscuri lives in France also, and she's ridiculous because when she speaks Greek now, she has a French accent, even though she was born in Greece and left from there to go there. So that's kind of... It's like me going to the UK and forgetting my Greek accent. Which is impossible because it's a Greek accent.
I don't know what I'm doing now, by the way.
Messy script? I don't think a Pixar ever has a messy script. Unless you mean messed up, not messy.
I think that's what it means.
Yeah, because saying messy means that it's not like it's rushed and not well written. And for Pixar, I think that doesn't apply ever. they're like insane about their story quality.
Costas, what am I doing?
I don't know, Sarah. Like you seem to be. Oh, you're waiting for me.
Yeah.
Is that what you're?
I don't have anything
Well,
to
that's
do.
not a very clear question.
Oh,
What am I
maybe I
doing?
do. Maybe I do. It's that horrible one from chapter 2, which I need
Oh
to get
yeah,
finished.
you always have. You always go back to that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wherever it
Ozzy,
might be.
I'm not gonna trust you in this. I'm gonna trust Pixar. Yeah, you're comparing Wonder Woman with like Pixar, so I recently, well, a couple of months ago, I was talking with someone and I was telling him because we were writing a movie and I was bringing an example from a Pixar movie, and his point was like, yeah, but this is an animation. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? He was like, it's not real, it's animation. And I was like, I'm going to stop right now because I'm going to get really angry
Wait, what
and
was he
ignore what
saying?
you're saying.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
He wanted to bring a point that this is animation, though it doesn't. It's not a live action film, so it shouldn't count.
What shouldn't count?
The storytelling aspect of it. That I was bringing like the
wow.
yeah, and I was like, this is for kids. He actually said, which was like,
Ooh.
which was like almost triggered me, and I was like, I
Yeah.
said, I'm going to totally ignore what you're talking about Pixar, and I'm going to keep on with my point right now about story. Yeah, but like every Pixar film has like a billion revisions, like of everything. This is not the news, like, but by the time they release it, it's usually like pretty good. Pixar was like the company that saved Disney basically. Right after it got like a ton of flops in the early 2000s. Actually, mid 90s. Actually,
I think the people who say that animation is for kids need to watch Primal. And loads of other things. There's so much that's like, flipping heck. It's so like uncomfortable.
But I was explaining about like, so I was talking about Nemo as well, which is like the first scene is pretty like, you know, it's pretty brutal, where he gets like his whole entire family is getting killed in front of his eyes.
Oh, did they die?
In Finding Nemo.
It. Yeah.
His baby fest babies are being eaten by barracuda, basically, and his wife.
Oh, they
and
got
only
eaten?
Nemo survives.
Sheesh.
Yeah, and only Nemo survives, and he even has like a flappy fin. So then it tells you that I was bringing the example how if you didn't see this character, if you didn't see Marlon, his father, go through this at the beginning, you wouldn't know as the viewer why he's so overprotective of his son. That was the point, that if you didn't see him, like, if you didn't see his backstory and why he's so strict and like about his son, then you would think he's just an asshole who's just like, you know what I mean? Like he doesn't have, if you don't have any reason as the viewer why he's acting the way he's acting, then you wouldn't be empathizing with him. So I was, my point was that you saw him how brutal his life was, and then it's kind of like the same as Primal. Like that's why you get really attached to like the caveman guy, because you feel for him, and the dinosaur that he becomes friends with. So that was the first episode. Like after that, after you've seen the story, I feel like when you go to the other episodes, you're gonna be like, yeah, I'm really interested in those characters. I want to follow them because I care about them, because I've seen what they've been through. Luckstuck saying my dad hates pixel art. No, wait, I missed it. I missed a few. Some people have the preconceived notion that animation is for kids, no matter what kind of animation. Yeah, I mean, I accept that. I also accept that they haven't seen animation to say that.
I miss DOS bullshit.
You know, in Greece they call them Mickey Mouse. Like all of it. It's like a really boomer term to say that a cartoon is called a Mickey Mouse.
Oh wow.
Yep. Or like they call them children's films or something. It's like it has a really complicated plot. My dad hates pixel art. He calls them as DOS bullshit. At least he knows them as DOS though. Probably. My mom was like, so when she was seeing like my game in the trailer and all that, she was concerned because she was saying, yeah, but it looks like it doesn't look very new, right? How are people gonna play this? Like, that was her concern, that it looked old. It's like she couldn't wrap her head around us selling a game that looks old.
But But it doesn't even look old.
She was like,
If you know what I
who
mean,
would
like
play
it's
a game
not.
that looks that old? And I was like, yeah, it's like part of, nostalgia and how you grew up, and it's still like an art form. It's not like
Yeah.
it's not like you're trying to complicate your life. A serial killer brutally murders a mother and almost all of her children while her husband watches, leaving only one child alive. That's Nemo. The father raises his only remaining son. As a result, the killer's attack is born with physical impairment. One day, the son is taken from his father and kept as a prisoner in a foreign land. Father must travel far from home to find him and can only rely on the aid of a mentally handicapped woman for help. Yeah, but also what because I was reading about why would his father be so overprotective? The brilliant thing about Pixar was also that they made Nemo handicapped as well, so that you worry even more about him as a father. Like they just like kept tweaking the drama every time. So that's kind of like brilliant the way they did it.
Hey, Cora.
Hello, happy New Year, Cora. Still her Cuphead. Oh, Cuphead's so good. I've been listening to the soundtrack recently nonstop. It makes me so happy every time I listen to it. Man, Cuphead is like, imagine if you had an adventure game that looks as good with the quality of Cuphead with animation, right? Isn't that a dream? Not like in the 30s necessarily, but all this original animation quality. Actually, what would be cool, Sarah, if it would be like uh, an adventure game that looks like a cartoon, but like in the way they managed to make the South Park game look like the actual show, like it
Right.
looked like indistinguishable from the show.
Yeah.
If you could manage to do something like that, and it would look like He-Man or something, that would
Yeah.
be amazing, I think. So you're doing what Cuphead did, and it looks like you're watching frames from the movie, but they're playable. But it would be with a point-and-click game. My thoughts on Gibbous is that I haven't played it yet, and it's been on my Steam library for ages. I felt like the little I played, I felt like there was way too much dialogue, but I know it was like the Monkey Island kind of aspect of it. And yeah, I'm kind of like, I still think Monkey Island 3 looks better, and I know obviously it didn't have the same budget, but maybe it's not doing it for me, Gibbous, because of the setting, because I like pirates more, I guess, than Cthulhu mythology. Maybe, I don't know. It's probably a personal thing. But considering it's only been like 4 people team, that's like incredibly impressive for what they did.
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons I'm not doing what the Gibbous guys did, even though I want to, is because I think it needs like a larger team of animators. Don't think I can handle it by myself to get to the standard of quality that we would like. I think Sarah would be nice if we actually ever got like the budget to hire Harry to do something like that, because he would be perfect for it.
Oh, and the time.
Huh?
And the time to make the project, because it'll take him forever.
Well, yeah, I mean, it depends on. I think if it was up to him, it would probably take a billion years, but we probably can cut corners and be smarter. If that makes
You
sense.
need a bigger team, not just Harry.
Yeah, that's true.
If you don't want to take years to make it.
Yeah, definitely.
That's like, for him, in order to speed things up, he needs to have the budget to hire more people to help, which is what he's done, right? And so.
Yeah, maybe.
Things.
I know he's working with one intern now, at least. But I also know that Harry's a little bit of a. I guess he wants to. He doesn't feel very comfortable with handling over things that he can do himself.
Yeah.
He's like really perfectionist in that aspect.
Yeah. It is understandable.
Yeah. Is this what I want to do in life? Have you completed Gibbous Deluxe Talks? I have so many games that I need to complete that's like point and clicks. I have Gibbous, I bought Rocky, I haven't. The animation in Tiok did feel almost like playing a movie. Tiok, I really like the animation. That's one of the reasons I bought the game because it looked really cool, and it had cool animation, and it had where they get stuck. Oh yeah, no dialogue, and some action sequences. That's why I wanted to look at it. I remember playing the demo like ages ago, and I was impressed. I think they didn't do very good marketing on it because I remember watching how they were marketing the game, and I felt like really like that was a waste because they could have like gone bananas with their marketing because the game deserved it. So I think they could have done better with that. Because I don't think many people know about that game, unfortunately.
It's also one of those with a name that's easy to
Yes, yes, the
forget, or
Polish
not to
name
remember.
syndrome. I was like, let's name it something Polish that's unpronounceable. I mean, our game is a little unpronounceable, but not that bad.
I mean, I personally would say it's not, but that might be because it's
Many
my
people call it
language.
Theropods for some reason.
Yeah, if you're searching it, you probably would write Theropods.
Also, I would say that Greek words are a little bit more, uh, prominent in the English language than Polish words. So, because theropod is a Greek word.
Yeah.
I mean, it's also an English word, but it derives from Greek. Did we get a lot of people when we released the game, or the demo? They were like, actually, theropods are only the dinosaurs that eat meat, and not every other dinosaur you have in the trailer. I was like, well, duh. Like, if you want to talk about accuracy, there were also no humans around then.
Well, it's not like we're saying that it only has theropods in the game.
Yeah. Someone complained on Reddit, I think, but it's Reddit, that because we had the banner that was like an illustration and not like the actual game graphics, that we're tricking people into clicking. It bothers you, but it's marketing. Like,
yeah, I don't like it though.
This is like having a film poster that's not like a graphic, and it's like stills from the film. It's the same point.
No, it's like having like the Star Wars posters illustrated and
Yeah, but I like that.
Yeah, no, I like it too. I like it too. But that's
it's a way to sell the thing.
Like, a lot more of an example, not the fact that the poster is not moving.
Finis Gibbous, I would like to replay it soon. It has a rap battle bit already, like an insult sword fighting bit. Yeah. I don't know. I think there was a bit with a cat that talks, and I know they wanted to show that the cat was annoyed, but the cat was annoying me when I was seeing that. So that's one of the reasons I kind of held back. Don't know if it was the voice acting or whatever, but I think one of the nicely 2D animated games I've seen was Little Misfortune. That looks gorgeous, for like an indie team to make.
Yeah.
I think from the recent ones, I would put it on top. A Little Misfortune actually I haven't completed yet. I think, Sarah, because I wanted to play it with you again, but it's pretty short actually.
Is it?
I feel like you can in a few hours you can complete it like in one sitting in a stream, because it also has some kind of like choices you can make. And the developers are they look silly and hilarious every time on the direction of the game. They've done like an amazing job at marketing. They actually finished animation. Put some numbers in this. Whoa. It's like some crazy winds outside. Good thing I'm not going anywhere, lol. You guys have this fire. So I'm gonna put the numbers on the loops for you.
Well, there's more than one loop.
Loops. There's a loop of fire and a loop of smoke, and then there's the animation of them starting, as in like the fire starts and smoke starts. Does that make sense?
Uh-huh.
So if they don't have a number, they're used only once. 6 frames for the fire. I'm pretty sure this fire has been stolen from something else, but I'm not sure if I resized it. It might be the fire from the camp that you have in the GIF, so you can reuse it. Front Bow is an adventure game that has kind of broken into the mainstream a little bit. Yeah, that's true. So people who don't usually buy adventure games bought a Little Misfortune. Yeah, but to be fair, I mean, I haven't played Front Bow, but it feels like night and day, the art direction, compared to Little Misfortune.
What's night and day?
Like, one looks gorgeous and the other one looks kind of not. And it's made by the same people.
Yeah, I mean, that's just progression. Like...
Yeah, like, they progressed tons, so it feels like they stepped it up loads. Night and day is called progression. I got Rocky that I want to play. We briefly talked with Sarah about playing it over Christmas, but then we decided to like not stress about streaming and relax. And I keep telling Sarah to play 2 games that I found amazing last year, or the year before. Whispers of a Machine and Unavowed.
Oh, I thought you were going to mention that one again that I always forget. That's like Limbo. Which isn't so...
Inside?
What?
Inside?
Maybe?
Yeah, I mean, you can finish that in like 2 hours. 3, maybe. But it's not an adventure game.
No, I know.
Misfortune got mixed reviews when it came out, I think, but I liked it. Okay. Maybe it's a bit too short, I'm not sure. Yeah, Inside is amazing. I don't know. I've completed it 3 times because I was like, first time by myself, and then I was like, you must play this game to a friend of mine, and then I watched them as they played. I think actually, if you did a stream, you could complete it in 3 hours.
Okay. Wait, what are we talking about?
Inside.
Okay. Yeah, I probably wouldn't stream that.
You still haven't completed Diablo.
How do you know that?
Because I was watching a stream.
Oh, I'm not streaming any more of it.
No, I know. Oh, you're not, okay.
Yeah, but I mean,
Because you haven't beaten the ball.
I have. I just haven't in that playthrough. It's not like I've never played it before.
Should we tell people about our plans for streaming?
Yeah, I was thinking at the end of the stream, but I don't mind.
Okay.
You can mention it more than once. Basically, we are pretty, I don't know what the words are. We've got deadlines for the next 3. Yeah, we're overwhelmed in general, but like, we like definitely have 3 deadlines: January, February, March.
Can we mention what happened, or did they tell us not to?
No, I mean, we were allowed to say
put an announcement out?
So we can't just say that. Sorry.
Did they put an announcement out, like, or whatever? No.
I don't know.
Should we say? I mean, we can say in general, but we don't need to say where from.
Yeah, basically we got a bit of extra funding, but it means we have 3, like we have to, like over the next 3 months, but we have to meet those deadlines.
Yeah, so every time basically at the end of the month you need to show your progress in exchange for the money you're getting. So it's not like a publisher or whatever, it's a fund, which means here's your money, make your game, which is amazing.
It's the same thing with publishers sometimes, depending on the deal you have.
I mean, they don't take a cut, right?
Oh, right. No, but
they don't need like a...
know that.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But I mean,
It's
with
not like
publishers, you still have deadlines that you have to meet, and you don't get the next
yeah, of course. I'm just
quota
saying
of
it's
money.
not. It's never free money with publishers.
So, anyways, I've got a lot of programming to do because I haven't been doing it whilst we've been working on stream because we tried that and that didn't work because I couldn't concentrate. So yeah, we're gonna be streaming for less days each week until we're able to stream more again.
Yeah, because it's like streaming is nice, and we talk to you guys, but we're kind of like being left behind, and we're getting a bit stressed. So we wanna kind of focus on offline working. Because Sarah, yeah, see, as a program, I have the design, and we need to step up our game now because the game. I got stressed because someone on Twitter was like, "Here's our most hyped games that are coming out this year," and I was like, "Holy fuck, are we supposed to be coming out this year?"
Yeah.
Because we have so much work to do.
So
And yeah.
well, I don't know what I was gonna say now. My mind's gone. Yeah, basically, if we get back to the stage where we are doing more art than designing and programming, I think we will stream more. I enjoy working on stream as long as we're
Yeah, it's the right
efficient
kind of
enough.
work to work. Well, the problem with me is that sometimes I rely on stream to work. So I'm like, it's fine, I'll work on stream. But I don't really produce as much as I would by myself. Because usually if I start working before stream, I'm already in the zone. And then I
Yeah,
can
no,
keep
that's the
it
best way
going.
to do it.
Yeah. But yeah, we're basically going to be having little deadlines every end of the month. Also, Sarah, I need to really make a Kickstarter update video. Because we've had some more requests on Kickstarter.
Oh, okay.
Not sure what I should do, but should do it fast. It definitely has to be around general stuff like the streams, definitely. Which thankfully we have a ton of videos to use as progress.
Yeah, the Little Misfortune looks really nice. I'd like to play it, but yeah, I don't know about it because I don't want to watch it because I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, I got it on Steam if you want to play it because you're saying libraries.
Yeah, I know.
I was gonna say I was considering. I don't know if that's gonna work, but I found this website that has a lot of stock footage. Right? And they have this weird thing where they have a preview, but they don't have anything on top of it, like a watermark. And the preview is like HD. So technically, I can get a few of the of their videos.
Yeah, but no. Like, how much does it cost? What for?
A lot. I was thinking of getting some B-roll and using it in a video of ours.
Nah.
Well, if we have trouble, the worst case scenario,
it
I
needs to
just
be
delete
paid
it.
for.
But I don't. There's no algorithm, I think, to detect that
it
anyway.
should be paid for if it's like a paid for thing.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. But I got pretty excited that I can steal stock footage. Just really surprised how they just don't do anything about it. I mean, to be fair, it's not easy to download them. I just have a software, but yeah. I also couldn't find anything that worth using. It looks, because I'm gonna have my shitty phone camera anyway, and then it's gonna cut to like an HD shot. So I think I'm done with this. Let me focus on exporting it for you. So yeah, our previous point was like we're gonna be streaming twice per week, like now as a trial. So next time is gonna be Thursday, I guess. So we're trying Monday and Thursday, and see
Oh
if we
yeah, we
can
never got to
cope
the
with
end
it.
of that.
Yeah. So yeah, I think twice per week is still pretty good, because we're gonna be less stressed about streaming and more stressed about actually completing the game. 'Cause, you know, it's nice to talk to you guys, but if we don't actually have a game, that's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, obviously priorities.
To be fair, when we're streaming, there are a few days where it's just like me, Sarah, and maybe Ozzy. So if we don't need to have that many days anyway of streaming. And it might be less boring for you to watch the same stuff over and over again, because then every time we animate something new, hopefully it's gonna be, you know, a new animation. So you're gonna see faster progress, hopefully. So like, yeah, this shot that I've been doing now with a camera movement, this should be done like within technically an hour and a half of me just like focusing on it and not streaming. So, and it's been taking like four streaming sessions instead. Not to blame the stream, I just blame my concentration on it. I think it's the look sucks. It's just like a little bit stressed now. I think soon we're gonna have some new juicy matte painting. Should be exciting for everyone to see some sneak peeks. Especially this fucking background. I would love if I could actually see what it looks like instead of that bullshit rocks. Wait, what? Are your lockdowns and your zones there going?
Who, me?
It's funny because every time I speak to a person in the UK, there's like, we're zone 5 now, we're zone 4 now. And I'm like, I have no idea how
There's a
zones
zone
work.
5 now?
I don't know. I mean, every time you guys tell me about zones, I don't have any context of what a zone is to know what it does. I think it's tier, not zone, right?
Oh yeah, why am I saying there's a zone? Yeah, it's tiers.
Yeah, so you tell me it's tier 3, it's tier 4, it's tier 2, and I'm like, what does that mean? Like, never explain.
I did explain last time.
Well, you explained what tier 2 was, but I don't know what other tiers
No, I was
mean.
explaining tier 4 because that was the one that was the new one that suddenly appeared
I
because of a
think
new strain.
I think our friend Anam said that they're tier 4 or something. Or no, wait.
In
Tier
London.
what's he saying?
In London.
No, wait. Tier 4 is not. Tier 4 is the easy one, right? The
Easy.
the
Tier 4 is
loose
the
one.
highest.
Okay, so that was it probably.
In London?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're tier 4. But everywhere's gone up. And around here, the cases have gone up as well because there is a prison
Screen.
on Dartmoor, and there was an outbreak there.
Oh wow.
And someone who lives up the road works there.
Yeah.
Also,
Fuck.
yeah, the first cases of COVID in our village have happened.
Oh wow. You didn't have one before?
No.
Oh, it's a bit
There's
stressful.
like 10 houses in our village. Or something like that.
Wow. Yeah, it's crazy. I was thinking about that when my friends got it, and I was like, holy shit! It's just like gets everyone, like literally. Like you hear it in the news, but then you actually experience it in your friends and family, and you're like, fuck.
No, I had experienced that straight from the start, pretty much. The start of
How?
it
Do
getting
you have
serious.
people you
Yeah.
knew?
Yeah.
You had people you knew. Oh yeah, you had a family that got it, right?
Mhm. Yep. Unfortunately.
Were they okay?
No, my uncle died.
Really?
Yeah, I told you about that. I thought
No, did you? No, you didn't.
this was like in March, April probably. No, March. I don't know. But yeah.
From the virus?
Yep.
No, that's literally the first time I'm hearing about it. Jesus.
Dickheads saying like, "Oh, it's fake. It's not real. It's just a cold or a flu."
Yeah, my friend Dave Mustaine from his hat, he was saying how he just wants to go cough in the face of these people. It's like because he has the virus now. To just like show them that you know what? It is real. I got an audiobook recently about I haven't begun hearing on it, but it's about the Spanish flu and how it was
Well, that's the one that affected children,
dealt with.
right?
Huh?
That's the one that affected children, right?
I think so. I don't know much about it, but apparently I want to read it because I read how they say the basic principle of it is that people didn't really change. Like back then, they had the same, like not listening to experts, and they were like, "This is a hoax" and all that shit. So it feels like history is repeating itself every time there's a pandemic.
Hmm. Oh, when I said children, it's not children. It's younger people. So like, apparently, it killed many healthy 20 to 40-year-olds.
Oh, I see. It's not the best transition animation, but it works. I heard the Spanish flu from 100 years ago affected young people more than older people. Yeah.
That was it.
At least both of all of my grandparents have been dead for like at least 5 years, so I don't have the stress of like being worried about them.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I was trying to imagine what it would be like if I had grandparents and like never being able to see them and worrying constantly. Man, it looks like a hard-hitting storm is loading currently.
Yeah, it's pretty shitty not being able to visit my grandmother, and she's 98, yeah?
Yeah, because also it's 98, so you're like, I should visit her at some point. This is old. And then,
That's what I mean. It's crap that I can't. I'm not able to go and visit her.
can you call her or like have
Yeah,
a
yeah, I have done every now and then. But
Zoom
I
conference?
can't phone her. I have to do a video chat where she can see me as well, because otherwise she doesn't understand what I'm saying, and it's
No,
just very difficult to talk to her. But it's fine if like it's face to face, which thankfully
FaceTime.
can be done
You
nowadays.
just go and stand outside the house and wave from far away.
How the heck do I get there?
I think it is the time that you are getting an animation from me.
Cool. I mean, I think I might as well just finish this one. But yeah.
Yeah, this is not the smoothest transition in the world. I see.
So, what are we doing on Thursday then on stream?
You mean animation wise?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, between now and then, hopefully I'll be finished with animations and export them.
Yeah, but what animations? Or do you not know right now?
Well, I got see this here that I've been working on.
Yeah. Oh,
This
yeah.
is an animatic at the moment. I haven't finished the animations.
Right, that's what you were doing, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
So can you try and have something ready for me on Thursday?
Well, hopefully I'll have this whole thing ready. See, there's like an Amazon, there's a Spaceman, so there's like a few stuff to be done. But the keyframes are there for now.
Mhm.
Export. What do you do with exports? Export movie? Chapter 3. I don't know. What category is that in?
What?
Fire?
Is this just... You sure?
Other? Maybe the other. Fire. Smoke. Fire, smoke. Save. File. Export. Export animated GIF. Excuse me, sir. Oh, wait. I also completed Cyberpunk.
Yeah?
It has 6 different endings.
Okay.
But I was curious to play because we had this conversation about the endings. And it's kind of interesting. It's interesting because the game is so big that they have time to set up relationships with other people, so that you have multiple options to end the game. So basically, the idea is that you have one final mission, and you have 3 different ways to choose how to do it. And that means that you can either you can pick someone to help you from the story, but when you pick one character, it means like you resolve their story, but it means like other stories get unresolved. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So that's why there are multiple endings, because you kind of like, it's like you finish a story with you and this other character that you kind of bonded around. If I was like a movie, that would mean that they never did character development on this character, or they never ended their story, and they just kind of left it there.
Yeah.
What they try to do is like when you actually finish the game, they have like credits rolling, and at the same time they're you have like a phone and people can like video call you. So like all the main characters video call you and tell you like what they like. You haven't talked to them in a while, and they leave you like a voice message.
Okay.
So they kind of resolve them that way, the characters, depending on what your actions were, which is kind of smart to do, I guess. So it's interesting. I mean, I think Nevikling, out of the 6 endings, the 3 of them are very varied. Like you for each ending, I think you get a different cutscene in the end, where your character like heads in a different direction. I think like half the endings are like because you have Keanu Reeves in your head, so, and Keanu Reeves is an asshole in general. So there's like one ending I liked where you kind of like Keanu Reeves stops being an asshole and you kind of like is a nicer person. And this is the ending I picked first because apparently you grow in him or something as your character. But I mean, like whatever you want to do in the game, kind of like is what the character development and ending turn. Like that's the ending I would like, so I probably pursued it by myself. But it felt so bittersweet the one I played, so I tried more. But then to like replay and see a new ending, it's just like such a hustle because I have to redo missions, and now I'm getting bored of like checking all the endings. So I might like to stop playing.
Did you check more than one?
I checked 2 of them actually.
Okay.
I could go on YouTube and.
Does that mean playing the whole game again?
No, it's only the final mission. Like it has a quick save right before it, because you have to like restart the final mission, you have to like watch all the boring cutscenes, and like they're not even skippable. You have to like walk around and like talk to people, and that's what I'm bored with. And because the game is buggy also, like I was playing a mission, I couldn't save because it was like during an action sequence while you're being like, if you're being like hunted or there's a combat, you can save. And my character got stuck like between 2 like pixels or whatever, and they couldn't move, and I couldn't like reload. And I had to start again. I was like, "Fuck, no, I don't want to play this again." But I must say, Cyberpunk is the first game after like years and years, like a AAA game with like lots of missions and stuff, that I sat down and played because I was grading those games because I knew there were so much work. If that makes sense. But yeah, it was very pleasant to like sit through a game and not feel like threatened by the sheer size of it. Because now because now there's a quarantine and all we can do is be in the house. So I was like, whatever. So that was cool. So I might play The Witcher 3 now, which I've been postponing forever. It's actually funny because I opened up Witcher 3, and because the same company made it, when I started using the keyboard and the shortcuts, they were sort of the same. So I felt like I eased into it really quickly from Cyberpunk. Same system. Minus the first person. So there's something troubling me here. So, why is there a network error?
Network error?
Oh, maybe it's fine. I refreshed it. Yeah, my Twitch died for some reason. Every time I go to export animated GIF, there's like a done button, and then it never exports. So I'm like, why did I press done? I have to redo it now. There's a save and a done. Why did I press done? Why is it even there? Save. Theropods. Green. Other. Fire smoke. Save. Yay. Let's go to. The endings does seem to have a lot of variation. I mean, they do and they don't. It depends on. It always depends on the characters. That's what I care most about. Like what the interaction of the characters you have in your, not party exactly, but also Nevikling for hating Cyberpunk. You do know a lot about it. Yeah, you do the final mission. You're like you have to pick like if you wanna do it with Keanu Reeves or if you wanna do it with other people. And if you do it, for example, with Keanu Reeves, you're gonna have on your team some people that you met through Keanu Reeves, and then it changes kind of the, I guess, the emotional relationships that you have with these people, because then there's like casualties and people die during the mission, and if you see like a character you kind of care about dying, and then it's like a different one in another mission, it's different, I guess.
They're getting sued? Why are they getting sued?
Because of the. Yeah, I know, but articles about them getting sued are different from articles about the multiple endings and what happens in each of them, right? They're getting sued because they made shitty ports for PlayStation for the consoles, and they were like almost unplayable.
Oh,
And then they wouldn't refund people.
because they couldn't.
Well, they said you can refund them, but Sony, they didn't tell Sony, and Sony has a no refund policy or some weird stuff.
Yeah. That sounds super messy.
It's still buggy on PC though. Yeah, a friend of mine got disappointed because he completed the main story and then he was like, "Why did I pay 60 euros for this? That was pretty short." Why are you guys seeing this? Okay. Just saying my Discord. Yay, I'm sending you a fire smoke.
Thanks.
So yeah, sorry, I was making my bullet journal finally. It's pretty cool, I like it. It feels really handcrafty, I don't know. It was nice to make. It's the process of like making it. It was cool.
Yeah. I just like how it's what's the word? I can never think of words that you can custom do it for like however you want for yourself.
Yeah. I was stressing a lot at the beginning, but now I found some patterns. I was like, let's go for them, and now I'm copy pasting it mostly for the weekly stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, it feels really nice because I kind of like feel like I have everything down in a few pages for like the rest of the month. So it feels like, I'm not gonna get overwhelmed because I know what's gonna be going on. At least that's my feeling.
Yeah.
It makes things manageable, basically. I mean, you've been doing it for years now.
For a year.
Yeah, right?
Did you say years or year?
A year.
A year, yeah.
I guess the fact that you're doing it for more means that it's kind of cool working for you.
Yeah, but I'm probably not doing it in the way that you're doing it.
I think I'm doing less than you are.
Yeah, I just don't. I think I'm changing it up now. Actually, I haven't written anything in my tasks yet, but I wasn't using it for tasks. I tried using it for tasks at the start when I started. And then I found myself never looking at it because it's awkward. I can't just leave it open.
No, because I'm using tasks anyway.
I write
other
tasks.
notebooks.
Yeah, I write tasks down on a separate piece of paper, usually. I can't actually leave it open in front of me. Maybe I should try that.
Oh. Yeah, I have it around to like, I do it like for today. I don't overload it with information. Like I don't write stuff like eat breakfast, but I do write the most important stuff. It's kind of nice to have like the most important stuff I need to do. Like today I just had streaming and like organize the assets or whatever.
Yeah. Yes, and I have to put down a to-do list for the week instead. Because otherwise I find myself constantly not finishing a task, moving it to the next week.
Yeah, like
Not
for this
next,
week
next
I
day.
got down to organize the video for the Kickstarter.
Oh yeah?
Well, I mean, yeah, better to do it soon than later. Crazy weather.
So what are you thinking of doing for it?
I don't know. I need to brainstorm. I'm kind of like lost right now. Do you have any suggestions? I think it's gonna be pretty general. We haven't updated people since what, September, October?
Yeah. Sorry. Oh, there we go. There we go. I lost my paintbrush. It tends to happen in A-Sprite. Yeah, it could be on how streaming's been going. People, you said, were wanting to see our workspaces. But I think...
Yeah, they're gonna see that later when we actually have a camera to show them. Maybe? I don't know. I mean, they're gonna see my workspace well. I don't know.
I think using your phone's probably okay. But, yeah, I think just an update on, like, how things have been going.
Which is
what? How's it been going?
Yeah, how has it been going since we talked to them? I mean, I know how it's been going, but...
Well, you can say that we've been working on stream. You could mention the whole thing that we tried programming. Can't get into the whole fact that we're now streaming 2 days a week instead. That we had tried streaming programming. Basically, we've got to the point where we need to do a lot more programming and design work. And we've tried doing that on stream and we can't concentrate, so it's really not an efficient way of working for us. And the best thing for us to do on stream is animating. So whilst we have less things to animate, we're going to try streaming for 2 days a week instead. And say it's been going well, everyone's been lovely in chat, and like you could use some of the footage from YouTube. Or from the VODs.
Yeah. I mean, the streaming was definitely what I was going to mention, and what you said is cool, obviously, because we go into detail about that. Is there anything else? Like, could I talk about design? Because I've done some design, but I'm not sure how to present it to people.
Yeah. Wait, which design are we talking about?
Like the puzzle design, I mean, mostly.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't know how you'd present that.
I would like to talk about puzzle design without spoiling puzzles, because it's some things start to click for me. It makes sense, but I probably need to sit down and write some stuff down to gather my thoughts on that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure I can help.
Because I did like your talk about what we learned while we were streaming and how the process was with like trying to design and code while we were on camera, but it doesn't pan out. But other things pan out, like chatting to people and discussing ideas and talking about food.
Making new friends.
Yeah, that's cool too. And meeting other devs who are streaming.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Making new friends is like meeting kitties in the street. New friends. Uh, yeah, I don't know what else other than streaming though.
Yeah, that's fine. Like, don't go overboard. Save other stuff for another update.
Maybe. Well, yeah. Let me write that first and see.
Mhm.
So I just discovered that the animation exported was PNG sequence was one whole frame long. So let's try and
What?
do this again.
Why is it 1 frame long?
Because it's like that stupid thing where you put a motion tween and then like you go inside of it and all the frames are there, but you get out one frame outside of it, and then it's literally 1 frame. Like you need to extend this 1 frame and then you go inside of
Okay.
it and then you see the sequence.
Yeah.
So I missed that. What's that? Okay then. Let's select these and these. Boop. Drop it like it's hot because it's fire animation, so it should be hot. Wow, this tweet is doing good about their streaming.
Oh, really?
Hopefully people missed a little bit of some food talking, occasionally animation.
Food talking? Have we talked about food much? What do you mean?
On every stream we are. We literally started talking about your
On my brunch?
hot dog disaster pocket thing, whatever it's called.
The disaster is super tasty.
So I mean, this bullshit. It said, "Look, I'm having brunch. Look at this greeniness." Ugh.
The heck? I wonder so unhealthy.
No, it's healthy, but it's not brunch. Brunch should be unhealthy.
I
with a
told you
little
I
hint
had
of
a.
health.
You said it could be brunch. What the heck?
Yeah,
I
but
had just a salad.
you're too caught up in the terminology for brunch about the timing and not the content.
Yeah, I told you I had a sausage roll with it, and you said that yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, okay.
Not that I need your
I'm talking
approval.
about the salad part.
Your idea of
You do
brunch
need
is
my
ridiculous.
you do need my approval if you want to name it officially. Wait, have this folder whenever you want to download it or whatever. So far. This.
So what are you having for dinner today then?
Yeah, I should get back to the diet. So, the usual.
Are you making pumpkin risotto
Okay, nice.
with potentially Brussels sprouts if there are any?
Set the post-apocalyptic sky here because I see something that's glowing yellow, but at the same time everything's dark.
What did he say?
Clouds are moving super fast.
Did you what did you say?
I don't know if you.
Something's going
there's-
yellow where?
Yeah, it's like a yellow sky, but there's also like it's super dark.
Oh.
So it seems like there's a storm coming. Hey, check this out.
Holy shit! What did I do
Wait.
here?
Look, I have look what I have on my wall. I put like corkboards.
Okay. Nice empty corkboards.
Well, it was an empty wall before, but I can. That super helps for story stuff. I put like pens with little post-it notes. Oh, well, I mean, the alternative was me putting sticky notes with tape on the wall, so that's a bit better now.
Oh, do they not stick enough to stick?
They always fall.
Yeah. It's annoying. The whole point of them
I
is to
used to
stick
have
to
tape.
things, but they don't.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, they stick to paper, I guess, but they still fall down.
I still don't find that they do, because they curl up usually for me.
Yeah,
They don't stay flat,
at the bottom.
so I don't use them.
But with pens, they're fine. I mean, they still have a pen at the bottom because they curl up, as you said.
Yeah. Shit.
But they're very good for story because I can have like little boxes showing the whole plan in one go. If that makes sense. And then I can like take them out or put them in. It helped with the game planning. I now supposed to do some more animations. Pretty tough first day of going back to work. It's the first day of going back to work, first day of exercising, first day of trying to eat more healthy. Yeah, I told myself I was gonna be careful. I'm gonna have holidays and eat like shitty food, but I'll be careful with that. And then I had a project deadline. I thought I had coronavirus and also the lockdown, so I was like, "Fuck this! I'll eat food and feel better." And it helped.
For him?
Huh?
Don't you feel bad about it afterwards or not?
Well, I mean, it's the holidays. I felt bad about because I wanted to restart my diet and all that a few days ago, but then there were a lot of temptations with Christmas food still available, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna eat that. Funny thing is, I had the cheat day, and I also didn't keep my diet going.
What? I don't understand.
Like I was dieting for the whole week. Then on New Year's Eve, I was like, well, I'm gonna have a cake because it's literally the year just changed. So I'm gonna have a slice. And then on Saturday, I had my cheat day. And then on Sunday, I had another cheat day because my parents came over and brought Christmas food. So I was like, well, to eat that, I guess. How's that bird the fire thing going?
Fine. I'm just adding a tail because he doesn't have a tail for a lot of frames.
Because I forgot. You fucked up. Everybody betrayed me. I'm fed up with this world. Oh yeah, wait. Strip. So see this? My dinosaur t-shirt.
Uh-huh.
That was a Christmas gift.
Nice.
Yay. Yay. When I play Theropods, I'm going to appreciate every frame of animation. Thank you. Yeah, I was watching a Tim Safer interview recently. He was saying how, yeah, you just do like so much animation for like a few seconds of gameplay with adventure games.
This animation specifically is such a mess, though, that it's taking longer than it should. Not your animation, my file's a mess.
No, I grouped it in a way that was easier for me, but not as easy for you.
Yeah.
Because I was so happy I was done with this bullshit, I just wanted to export it and get it over with.
It's kind of done. It feels kind of messy, though. I don't know.
Oh, I see. I just got a flashback of me being frustrated because the last thing I ever did was him getting out the spear and then realizing he's throwing it with the other hand. Fuck. Yeah, that was my problem last time. And I was like, fuck this. Goodbye, holiday time. Last.
What?
So,
I have no idea what you just
wait,
said.
thunder is the visual one, lightning is the sound, right?
Yeah. Wait, what? Thunder's the sound.
Okay. I saw lightning in the sky.
Oh, okay.
Or my flashing, at least.
Mm-hmm.
It was my flash.
Whoopsies. Why'd that open it on there?
Oopsie daisies.
Uh, the GIF you sent is just one frame. The animation's fine. Sorry?
Probably because of the same reason. Okay,
Yeah.
let me do redo it. Although I thought oh, yeah, maybe it makes sense. One sec. Okay, I'm uploading now.
Thank you.
Be right back. Or give us a game?
I have not downloaded it yet. Yeah, that's much better.
Much better than one frame.
Yeah.
Seriously feels like the world is going to end with the storm. It's been like building up so much. There's like wind, flashing, darkness, looming.
Looming? People are creating carpets.
Or is that a? I didn't even know this verb.
I don't know if it's a verb. A loom is a big, like wooden rack type thing that people make carpets on.
Yeah, but I think it's kind of not correct to say a storm is lingering. It doesn't sound that threatening.
No. The way you're saying something, and then you're like looming, as in that was another thing that was happening.
Oh, right.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, is that why the game is called Loom?
Is there?
Because it has a lot to do with weaving and stuff, right? No. I've never considered why it's called Loom. Actually, it's look cool.
I don't know if loom's a verb though. It's definitely a thing. Yeah.
Hey, Vagos. What's up?
Hello.
I'd like Sarah to get one of my amazing animations again, where I haven't been drawing raises and I'm getting back to it, and the characters look like they have tentacles instead of arms. Why you apply pink at this pixel art?
Because I can't pick the actual color that it's meant to be, which is grey, because I'm not going to be able to see what I'm looking at on top of it.
Because it's drawing with her pinky finger, and it's bleeds into it.
It's literally just so I can see what I'm doing, and then I change the color afterwards.
Is it easy to change the color, or do you go every single frame?
Sorry?
Is it easy to change the color, or do you go every single frame and like?
I'm pretty sure there's a better way to do it, but I tend to go do every single frame. I'm sure there's a better way of doing it.
Yeah, because if you draw black on black, then you're gonna miss your frames. Like you're not gonna be knowing what you're tracing on top of. That's her point. I think.
Well, yeah, it's meant to be like a grey, and it's meant to be kind of transparent, like going in a gradient. I'm not gonna be able to see what I'm doing on top of it at all.
Yeah, because Sarah's tracing my drawings. Like every time she used exactly the same color I used, then she's not gonna be able to know what she drew and what I drew.
That's why normally it's better not to use colors, which Costas normally does. He normally just does black lines, so then I can do the colors on top of that fine. You don't have to
Unless
change it.
sometimes there's like multiple animations of each other. I mean, here there are multiple animations, but you can't really confuse them because like the fire is like super bright white, so you can tell they can.
Yeah, when it comes to the fire, I'll do the right color on top and hide the smoke that I've just done. I mean, yeah, I guess I technically
exactly
am rotoscoping. Yeah.
So like I'm doing these animations like that. I'm doing them in not HD exactly. I'm doing them in vectors, so there's the same resolution, but you never see pixels. They're always clean. And we've already have like one frame of the final design, what it's gonna look like with the colors and all that. So Sarah used that as a reference. And usually, like I never do any shading, so Sarah needs to be the one who makes things prettier than what I do.
Or you forget tails and stuff like that.
It's been tailored just for you. This out for renders, but we're gonna get through this. This looks so bad. The anatomy of this is horrible. So
That's alright.
It doesn't. Look at this bullshit. What's with his fucking leg? Okay, let's delete this leg. Like, this leg is huge compared to this, and then this arm is ridiculous.
The way that this smoke goes in a gradient to white, I can't see where it ends, but I've changed the background color. It makes it a bit easier.
Yeah, do whatever you want with this because okay, so this smoke is supposed to end and go inside the
hole.
Yes. Why not use the lasso selection tool on the A sprite?
To do what?
That's not my question.
Oh, yeah, but to do what?
Because smoke can go through lassos, like it's not solid. Hard-hitting answers here. Vagos, are you Greek? Because that name looks very Greek.
To fill with the color you want. Oh, because I need to draw the lines first. And I don't like drawing with the lasso tool. Then using the dumb line tool, but wait, I meant to make the whole background this color, not that. Yeah, it's not as easy as like just, you know, selecting this because he's done it in a gradient. And also I like to draw on top of what Costas has done, because if I just, he basically draws it and it looks neat and everything, and then it gets downscaled, and when it's downscaled it loses detail. So by drawing it on top, it I sort of replace that detail.
Oh, Vagos, if you're from Utterance, there's a fucking storm brewing right now here. It's like the world is ending soon.
Do you do pixel art?
No, Sarah, I don't.
Oh, okay. Well, you do. That's a lie.
It's just a hobby. What am I? Wait, what's the pose I'm trying to do? What's he doing? What are you doing?
Act it out.
No, okay, so if I have this. Wait.
Is that basically what's happening with the storm? Is that
Okay, so my front leg should be straight, not my back.
I love the storms when like it's hasn't rained for ages, and then it suddenly all like builds up in the sky, and then all falls down. Well, at least that's what used to happen in Namibia. It was like no, not a tropical storm. I don't know what you call it, but like pretty strong.
It did rain a couple of days ago here, though.
Yeah. properly?
Yeah, properly. I've had awful rainy weather for the last few weeks. Yeah. Is anyone here who actually likes winter, or is it? It's just me who.
There are a lot of people who do because they like sort of being cozy, like cozying up, where you can put more layers on, but when it's too hot, you can't. There's only
Yeah,
so
I've
many
heard
layers
its
you can take
arguments,
off.
but I don't know. I'm weird. I don't. I can cope with extreme heat way better than extreme cold.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't. Yeah. It's not like there's extreme. Oh, there's extreme heat here sometimes. I'm fine if I don't have to work. You know, God, when I used to work in retail in a shop and like there's no air conditioning and it was unbearable to do like physical work.
I can understand people hating summer because you get sweaty and like you can't breathe or whatever. But it's usually like it's usually people who've been like from Central Europe or whatever that I've met that they come here and they're like, oh my god, what is this nightmare that will not end? Like the shock, the like literal heat shock in their faces. It's amazing. I witnessed two people from Finland like visited for the first time and like one of the worst heat waves ever, and they were like walking zombies with red faces.
I mean, I grew up in a
unload trucks in 100 Fahrenheit heat.
No. Yeah, for doing physical labor and like ridiculous heat is unbearable. It's the worst.
Are you seeing Greece people who are like making souvlaki and they're right behind the grill, like in the summer, and there's just like super sweating.
Yeah.
So you can taste in your food probably.
Yeah, probably about getting souvlaki with
So
an extra
this
layer of
is a video
sweat.
game, right? Oh wow!
Thanks for the follow. My what do you call it? My Twitch alerts and stuff are not working at the moment. I'd have to restart OBS for that, which means restarting the stream. So I did like a temporary chat thing, and yeah, but yeah.
So here's some links, Vagos. It is a game. It's a point-and-click adventure game. So I mean, if you played point-and-clicks, I guess it's pretty much the same mechanics. There's a trailer in any of those links. If you click on it, probably go on Steam. I will probably explain more than what I'm doing now. But it's basically puzzles. It's a lot of puzzles and a lot of animations. And there's no dialogue in the game, so that's why we do so many animations. How did you find us, by the way? Like Twitter or something?
It's more like a playable visual novel.
Playable visual novel. You got the visual part, right? But it has a...
Yes, it's a...
Oh, wow. So you just happen to be Greek because, you know, I'm also Greek, so I was weird. Yeah. That's cool. And then you said, wow, this has 10 viewers. I might as well... Yeah, if you check the trailer, there's a lot more finished pixel art on it than what you're seeing right now, which is under construction pixel art.
Under construction pixel art.
I happen to be Greek and I happen to be making a video game too with my friends, so I know you struggle with it. Oh well, yeah, especially if you're from Greece, then you know it's not that many gamey things happening here. But do you study in school? Oh, you're a programmer. Oh, that's nice to know.
Well, so what kind of game you make?
It's nice to know a programmer in Athens because I know none, so that'll be cool. Have you guys made anything, or are you studying? I know there are a couple of schools in Athens for video games then.
Oh yeah, that exists.
Weirdly enough, they do. I mean, there's one basically, so that's probably one. But they're cool because they do like live streams. They do a lot of things. Do their best basically. Yeah, there used to be events too. Even I mean, you can blame the virus, but also before the virus, they stopped doing them. So actually, Vagos, I don't know if you've ever been to the what is it, Athens Game Expo. The last one was a couple of years ago, but we had a booth there with this game. To the Metroidvania action platformer. Wow, good luck with that. I mean, they're amazing, but they must require so much work. I don't think there was one this year or last year, but there was one 2 years ago. Only won once, I think I don't remember much. Well, yeah, I went twice, I think, but one of them was I was a visitor. The other year I was exhibiting. It's kind of cool. I mean, way better than expected, considering we're in Greece, where nothing really happens in that. I'm the only Greek in the team, basically. Everyone else is not. Right, Sarah? If I'm correct? You're not
Yes,
Greek.
of course you're correct. My first word was Greek. I'm not Greek.
Was it your first word? Yeah, I keep
Yeah.
forgetting that. Sarah's first, was it Yaso?
Yasu. What is yasso? Or is it
What's your
the
first
same
word?
thing?
You don't know?
No. What is yasso? Is yasso the same as yasu? Or am
No,
I
it's not
pronouncing
so.
it?
It's Su. It's like Su is to you. So basically,
Yeah, but I
you're
thought you
like,
just said yasso, like a lasso.
no, Yasu, not.
Yeah. No. Okay. I misheard you.
You can say Ya, which is like hi,
Yeah.
and Yasu, it's like it's still hi, but it's hi to you. The Su part.
I thought you said yasu was like more not used as much now, or not? Is that not true?
No, it is. I probably said
Oh, okay,
something
okay.
else. Maybe Yasas, which is like the plural.
Yeah.
Like
Okay. Yeah.
Vagos is saying, well, I know how to code, and the hard is the hard part. The hard part is the art. So, who is like my animator? Oh, you mean for the Metroidvania? Yeah, but I thought it would be weird because it also like is. I imagine most Metroidvanias to be. Actually, they're not roguelikes. Did you say roguelike or did I imagine?
I think you made roguelike up.
Okay, because roguelike means I guess it's random every time you start, but literally I guess Metroid and Castlevania they're pretty linear. In my friend group, we say Tile Carioli instead of Yasu. Yeah, this is a bit more casual slash. It's like when I was in England, someone asked me, Akos, is it true you call each other wanker in Greece, like casually? Which is the
Oh.
word malakas, basically.
Malakas, yeah.
And I was like, oh, I guess if you think about it, it literally translates to that, yeah. Yeah, I call my friends Carioli. Do you have anything to show, though? Give us any links of your work. Not you, Sarah. We know your
No.
work.
But just the fact that I guess you could link
Oh,
it
the
and we
links.
can copy paste.
Fucking Flux is changing my colors now.
Yeah, I'd love to see some stuff. I'm gonna make it so that you
Sure to make
can.
some enemies.
Wait, I can't remember what to do. What is it? Do you do like a slash permit? No, exclamation mark permit. Oh my geez, how can I copy paste your name? There's too many S's in there.
I
I'm not gonna count it. Permit?
think it's 9.
There you go. You've got 60 seconds. I need to work out how to allow people to have longer to post.
I like how he's probably trying to find his links right now, and he also has 60 seconds.
just let me know if you run out.
Why is 60 seconds? Is it like
I
random?
know it's
or
so
did
quick,
you pick
isn't
it?
it? I didn't pick it. I would have put longer if I could.
No, it's only 60 seconds you have in this life.
Oh,
This
oh.
was the perfect time from Sarah for people to like prove their worth. to her.
If you're not quick enough, you're not worthy enough.
I like how Stream Element like keeps reminding you. You still have 60 seconds.
Oh dear.
It's like I imagine someone says like, I also do pixel art. You have fucking 60 seconds. Go. 60 seconds to impress us. Well, why Streamlabs keep like?
No, I'm doing it.
Oh,
I'm
you
giving
keep
an
giving
extra
it more time.
60. Yeah.
Yeah, I think his time is up to prove himself.
Yeah. Or just post it and then it'll tell us the link and we can copy paste it.
I mean, you could be amazing, but if you're not amazing within 60 seconds, then it doesn't really count.
Where's your animator from, by the way? Do you like know them, and is it within Greece? It's just
I would
interesting
imagine.
to know whether it's remotely or not.
I would imagine everyone's Greek.
Everyone ever on the team.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, I'm guessing that, but it's interesting to know. Yeah, happens to.
And are you guys like self-taught, or do you study together? Or did you say that and I missed it? Also, yeah, I don't actually know any other Greek animators other than me and 2 other people.
Well, there's your smoke, Costas. I've done the smoke. Might have to leave that for today. Do you want to have a look?
Cool, Sarah, because
There's
I offered you a smoke today and you accepted.
There's no gradients.
Yeah, it looks cool.
It's
Huh?
just the purple.
It looks almost like we made it with particles, huh? Because it's smooth.
Yeah.
I mean, your version. We both studied programming, but yeah, we're self-taught. Well, what a failure of a programmer your animator friend is. I don't know any programming, by the way.
I'll be right back.
Okay, yeah, cool, smoke. For a smoke break, get it, guys? So he's having a smoke break. You got it, guys? Got it? So cute. Lose a sense of scale. Scale it back. Nice deluxe talks, thank you. Thanks for the game recognizing game. Sometimes I get really panicked when I have to say a pun and I'm like within a group of friends who also know that I make puns, because if it's like a really obvious one, I want to say it as fast as I can so they don't say it before me. So there's like 2 or 3 seconds of like total panic in my head. Vargas, do you give up on the links? $60 worth. Or what format is it? Like I usually use Imgur. Gives like easy links and stuff. PNZ, yeah, definitely. Literally just like drag and drop it, and then it gives you a link. This is pronounced like Imager or Imgur.
Hi.
Nice. Sorry, you missed the link. Ha! That's nice.
Do you want to copy paste
Oh, that's
it?
cool. Huh? Oh yeah,
Are you doing it? Should I do it?
I'm doing it.
Like everyone can see what I'm doing. Like makeshift chat window.
See that pixel art?
Oof, that's tiny.
You can click on it.
I
It's cool.
like it.
Nice. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, thanks for PMing. Yeah, I did post it here. Hey, Sarah, you see what Deluxe Tax wrote? I wonder why.
You wonder
What's
why? Wait, I need to scroll up. Sorry, everyone can see me scrolling up.
Why is he saying that's a good one? Is it because I made a pun when you left? No, you went too far up.
You both study program yourself. That's a good one. You beat me too. I don't know. I missed it.
You know what my pun was when you left?
Oh no.
That you're having a smoke break.
Oh jeez. Never ever. Ever.
Took me some time to make them, but they look fun. So wait, you guys are both artists and programmers? That dude on the right reminds you of the guy from Yahtzee Crosshaw's Soul Mythos series. Oh, is that Yahtzee the Mythos?
Yeah.
So weird that Yahtzee was doing adventure games. Then he completely stopped.
Right, smoke done. Might have to call it there if that's alright. And then stop. I need to get my.
Call it for what it is.
Yep. I need to make some food. As usual.
Put this-
Like how I say
Yeah, I
that,
think
I'm continuing to work.
it took me a couple of hours to start getting into the mindset, but I'm getting there now. But to not lose our brains, we have me mainly programming and my friend mainly on art. I will help him when the programming is done. Yeah, I'm doing the same with Sarah. So don't lose my mind. I don't learn how to program. And Sarah is losing her mind.
Yeah.
I'm doing the designing, at least the story designing, and we're working with Sarah on the puzzles. I mean, usually I do a first draft of the puzzle and then we discuss them. And then we have no idea if they work or not because we actually need to play it. So there's always that risk. Nevikling is asking if the stream is ending.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sarah, this fire, I think it's very closely resembles the fire from the. Anyway, if you want to rejoin, I don't know, but you can probably
But you,
reuse the
as
same
you
one.
said, it's not
from
the same
fire.
size, right?
I don't remember. I think it might be smaller because this one looked too big, the one in the fire.
Oh, if it's a different size, I need to redraw it. When you scale things up and down, it looks bad.
Yeah.
Is it worth me trying to find it? I don't even know where the heck it would be.
I suspect by looking at it in the Twitch thing you have, that it might be too big for what we need. So I think I don't remember because I did it a month ago, but I think I redrew it like scaled down. Who codes the game? Sarah does. In Adventure Game Studio in AZS. Stop saying you've definitely coded the game.
Yeah, but it's just like it's not. Yeah, I don't consider myself a programmer.
Yeah, well, I mean.
But yeah, I learned how to use
results speak
AGS, which is
different.
specifically for adventure games. So maybe it makes it a bit easier from not having a programming knowledge or brain that can program. And yeah, I'm starting to get back into AGS again because I haven't touched it for a while. Which was the worst part for me. I tend to forget everything. I get the hang of it again, and I am finishing up chapter 2, which I've already created the prototype for, so it's just a matter of putting all the new art in and like making sure everything is in the right place. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see
really interesting. Yeah.
how much time it'll take me to do. There's stuff that I need to work out, like the parallax, the new plugin. It's not called a plugin. The new module that I got for it.
To be fair, though, the parallax is
weird.
kind of like icing on the cake, right? So you could leave it for last if you want.
I will leave it for last because it's not.
Priority wise.
It can be done without that, but in some situations it does matter because like, if you move your character and then whatever you are meant to be seeing is not on screen, then that's a problem.
Deluxe Tiger is calling you out because you're a programmer.
Okay. Thanks. But yeah, anyways, like Nevikling pointed out, the stream is ending. I've got to go and make some food. Gonna make a risotto.
This looks suspiciously like me finishing an animation here.
Are you almost finished?
I think I am.
Oh, I'll let you finish first.
That looks finished. No, I finished it now by accident. I added one more frame and it looks finished. Right? Boop, boop.
Yeah, do we see him throw it?
No, the camera pans up and then you see the result.
Yeah, okay.
Because then it was gonna be actually. Oh yeah, he needs to do that, and then I need to do one more animation with a skin snake thing attached to it. The deluxe hacks, I just googled it. Oh, it is, and it seems pretty much.
Legit programming. I
It
mean,
was
yeah.
great. You guys have a wonderful evening. Oh, thanks, Deluxe Hacks. We're gonna be back on Thursday. This is not gonna be streaming 4 times per week. We're gonna be streaming 2 times per week, so that we do more stuff.
Yeah, same time.
Nice to meet you.
1 o'clock my time.
Always nice to meet Greek game developers.
2 o'clock Greek time. Is it 4 o'clock? 5 o'clock in Greece now?
Yes. No, it's 6. Like 1 minute before
Oh,
6.
it's 2 hours
Like,
ahead, isn't it? So yeah, we stream at 3 o'clock Greek time. Yeah. And other times in the world. Okay,
I mean,
cool.
yeah, if you followed, so we can.
Yeah. Thanks everybody for watching, and we will be back on Thursday. Yeah.
Yay. Yeah, nice to see you again.
Bye. 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 Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Sarah Cook. Bye. Bye.